Alright, y'all, we're here with some Disco Elysium. Hope you're doing great. I am feeling pretty good. Weather guy here, and today, I think we're going to start off with some interviews, figuring out who's smuggling. Not sure who it'll be. We'll see.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back.
Man, this guy's so cool.
Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Oh, I think we offended him a little bit. That sucks. Can we look at this again for the task? Because I think... where is the jam mystery? 3 drivers, so there's one more. We already talked to the one that was racist. Where's the third one at? Not down here. Maybe I need to go around. Yeah, this is the racist one. Maybe over here?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap the fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. Are you alright, ma'am? You are out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
She adds with contempt. What's so bad about the
The men
50s?
have these small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
I love her art. Where else would you be then?
Back in Mefka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero.
She has quite the accent.
Until you came along, that is.
Alright, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her murder lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
Okay, let me ask you something else then.
The woman sways her wrinkled shell back and forth, a strange grin across her face.
What are you hauling then?
Diamonds?
Diamonds, really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, but what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago.
He smiles.
I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, Lowman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand, Hermenegildos' bad hand, strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Thank you for now.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Okay. So she seems like the most likely candidate to have jerkety drugs in her vehicle. But I don't think that advanced our task at all. So we talked to Racist Man again. Can we actually look at any of these cargoes? Doesn't seem like it. It would be very useful. But it doesn't seem like it's anything we can actually investigate, you know? That's right, we can zoom in and out. Went to the gym tonight. Did a couple miles on the treadmill. It's a good time. Alright, let's talk to this jerk again.
Looking for something?
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Spits on the ground.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it, someone has to be the On second thought, let's talk about something else. Oh, so you're just a racist.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh?
Oh,
The
yeah.
science of racial
He did his
theory has all
research.
been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Right, I've already made up my mind. You want to hear it?
Oh?
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. That's so terrible. No. Yeah, whatever. I'd rather talk about something else.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Lieutenant Kitsaraga's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense something there, below. Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it.
Let's ask him about the drugs again.
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealand.
Yeah.
That beady-eyed South Samaran.
Silling.
His little side business. He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Just follow the smell. It smells like...
Yes.
Looks like I offended your partner there.
Little south near the canal.
I wouldn't
Okay.
be so sure about it.
Guess so.
Alright, we're done. We're gonna go look for him. Maybe that'll help. At least they'll let us interview everyone. Hopefully. South of here. The horns. Is this him?
You see a samurai
Yeah.
street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Okay.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Very suspicious. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
I love these little details we get sometimes.
You're very cool.
Makes both hands into He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bolts into there. Bang, 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 bang.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Oh, we're doing it. Whip them out.
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
Shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
This kid is funny. This guy, I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
Thought gained finger pistols 9mm. Fantastic. This way of giving money, so. What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
Oh. You don't tell me that. I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
We're buddies, Celine. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her,
Ah.
she's no lady.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out strange?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I
Could-
told you.
Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know
We're
anything
making
about
progress,
that.
though. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't
I
remember
believe
who
this
has
guy, I
tattoos.
think. Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Let's persuade him to give us some money.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why?
Because I am corrupt, question mark. I don't know, it's just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
Sounds good, let's get back to business then.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
I'll look around, thanks. Okay, this guy was helpful. He was good. Let's go talk to Tattoo Man again, see if we have some more dialogue options there.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
She's just around, suddenly uncomfortable and looks away. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore.
Okay.
She isn't some
okay.
evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do?
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
Okay. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died.
Oh
It was
man, I
violet
can't
when she
remember
got here.
people.
Blue before she went.
Maybe you will remember.
Then she may have dyed it again.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't
I bet
be
she
that
left
bad.
like right when the lynching
She's not
happened
a
or
bad
something.
person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
He says she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking
She's
for a way out.
depressed. Oh no.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we
This
didn't
guy's
talk
so
about
good. I love this
We talked
character.
about life, you know? She talked about her
He's so
mom.
real. When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
Fine, I will drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend.
That's all for now.
Advanced race theory.
Great. Looks gross.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go and
Let's
talk
go talk to Measurehead.
about your newly found insights.
Learning Cafe Rhetoric raises 5+1 conceptualization. Nice. Well, that's good. I feel like it might be better to just do these memories instead of doing straight stat increases. You know? Okay. Let's take a break and let's go talk to Measurehead, just to change it up a bit. Measurehead's not far either. We just saw him right up there. It's a little change of pace as we continue our investigation with our wrench in hand, or wire cutters, whatever they are.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Do we act like we're That seems like a terrible idea to show them the fake idea. Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonees. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company.
But we know the race enigma.
And
Oh my god. Oh no, I gotta pick one of these. We have to... Yeah, I want to try to guess what he wants us to say. I think it's the last one. Yeah.
Everyone can see that. It has little to do with the race enigma.
Baby, don't be mean. Give him another chance.
Anything for you, babe.
Okay. It's what rich people want us to do.
Look, babe.
Yeah.
The rich man has humiliated and emasculated this couple. He can only think in base materialist categories and feminine abstractions like money.
Rich man really fucked him over, Jean.
The woman looks half bored.
His rage is already played out on the stage of history as the grotesque tragedy of revolution. All it can accomplish now is impotent academic text and neurosyphilitic rock and roll melancholia. You could have used this opportunity to overcome your narrow, Al-Ghul ravaged identity.
Oh, we
Instead of
messed up.
unlocking the race enigma, you attempted to add to it unsuccessfully. Take solace
We made
from
the wrong
fact
choice.
that these thoughts will never entirely leave your brain. They will be with you on the day you die. The only germ of heroism in your body.
We goofed.
Now go. I have beauty and truth to discuss with my woman.
Damn, Jean. How are you so romantic?
Alright, let's just show him the card. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens.
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your
This is
soul.
gonna work.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you.
Alright. See you later. I don't want him to kill me. Let's keep talking to the lorry drivers. They're more our speed, I think. I got 2 guesses and I missed both times. Most of them felt like they were just insulting him. It was tough. Alright, let's talk again with Racist Man, and then if this doesn't work, we'll talk to Lady again.
Looking for something?
I know you've been giving me the runaround fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Silling didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He grins a wide smile. Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Evangel West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
Yeah, him.
Who's La Put? What are you doing, Cam? Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty
Ooh.
fucking peonies who do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Yeah, we're not gonna mess this up. We're gonna say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peonist job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Jesus, Kim. Kim's going hard. He hates this guy. Kim is so, like, goated.
Nah, you
love
wouldn't
Kim.
just leave him out there if you...
Tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Make him tell you what he knows.
Men like this
Yes.
only respect 2 things.
Show
Strength
me her
and
lorry,
fear.
right? effing now. The lady driver's story. Where is it? Talking like I'm Christian Bale's Batman.
Fuck
Oh, we
you.
got him.
I told you. I'm not gonna.
There.
Watch him.
His voice grows smaller as yours.
F you for the rest of my life. The rest of my life. What's your name, F-head? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Madre to F off.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck
We
alone,
made
okay?
progress.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Right, I'm going. Get wrecked, son. What did we finish? Oh, interrogate the... No. We finished something. Oh, the race Enigma one. Okay. Green one. Down here. Where it be? Past the statue. I went too far. What's this? Green beat up one. It's not this one to the right, I don't think. South past the statue. Statue is to our left. Right? Oh, where's the statue at? I'm so turned around right now. Statue's not further that way. How can I not see the statue? Zoom out more. There's like could have been caused by an earthquake. Very astute, buddy. Yeah. What's this? Fingerless gloves. Check that out. We don't have any glove. It doesn't let me go back to the left for some reason. Alright. What do these do for us? They just gives us +1 electrochemistry. They're good. Sick. Okay. Just looking at some of our clothing options. Alright. Let's continue. Like a rundown building over there too. Where's the actual statue at? I don't remember. I'm so turned around. I don't know why I'm having a hard time here. Statue. I'm here. I'm at the statue? I don't believe you for a second. Alright. Statue's over here. Beat up green one. This one? This one.
This screen found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You
Try
can
the door
barely
handle.
make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers. The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
How are we gonna get this open,
Use
kid?
the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Good
I don't
idea.
know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can't afford it to take any longer.
Alright, so let's leave for a second to get our pry bar equipped. Yeah.
This screen found 8. The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You
Still
can barely make
28%.
out the shape of the seat, and with a firm grip,
Got
you
it,
raise
good
the
roll.
pry bar. A glint of light catching on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, Lorry Cabin.
Police and do it? No. Welcome to Revit window. I love that one. Let's do that.
The window shatters, and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Sato.
Says the lieutenant and sticks his hand in the window like a common car thief and then
The
opens
smell
it.
of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Peel off the cover.
Voila! A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric.
Maybe there's money.
You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Bonne prise.
Fold open the topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock, and this person knows them all. There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881, high above the massive brown and red roofs that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Where does the road
To
lead?
Kuron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Fold open the second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct. Wind rips through the empty hallways of the once great military hospital, now just a ruin under an overgrown park. Beneath the hospital, great sewer tunnels hum and vibrate with life of their own.
Okay, what does that sound?
The rattle of motor carriages and lorries driving through long-forgotten tunnels, lit
Alright.
by gaslights.
And then third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock.
We
by the
got
lake.
what we needed.
These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway.
What does all this mean?
It means that the smugglers are secretly using the motorway to transport their goods and materials. They've infiltrated East Motor Tract, most likely. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Who do you think's behind
It's
this?
definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect. Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those.
Interesting. It's like a big bad.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers that usually accompany it.
Where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the besmerti behind it.
Turn the stack of papers under the
Best
seat.
not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick these up later.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable.
Pull out the
blue
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
The newspaper.
It's an issue of Petit Ferrique from last Wednesday, a A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Let's get the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Push in the
Pull
toolbox.
out toolbox sliced back into its nest.
Look at the
rest
radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
Why would anyone need so many?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay,
It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
The ghostly actresses.
That's probably
and
good.
The rusty toolbox under the driver's seat. And the oddly bulging seat cover.
Let's look at the pedals real
You
quick.
wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here. A
Ooh,
hammer, but one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
say that.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Back up to the
The
cabin.
mover starts
All right,
to
that's
spill.
good.
You close the rusty.
We definitely need to return sometime later. We didn't get enough.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, let's... Well, hang on.
This found the smell of cigarettes. There's something
Let's look at the
odd about
posters then.
These are movie posters featuring
I
stars.
figured they weren't
from
anything, but they
long-forgotten
might be something.
films From the 20s, the teens. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy with a hint of amberette. Wafting
What's that
through the
smell?
pit, the remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably grenade number 5.
Study the
The
centerfold.
actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your
Interesting.
finger on whom exactly.
Enough of the
The
posters.
actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. You close the...
Great. I think we got everything.
Oh, okay.
A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
No. We're actually going to end here. We'll talk to him next time, and then we will go to Joyce probably, maybe. We'll see. But we are way over time already for today's video, so we're going to end it there. And we made good progress today, so I'm super happy about that. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, and peace out.